it would be wonderful if we can also listen to our other sisters and grandmothers here. I've seen our grandmother Kate and grandmother Zeltje. And I also see a sister that has been on the connection field many rooms. Suzanne, she's also in Switzerland, I believe. And Sister Fumi. But maybe just take the floor if you like, and otherwise we'll continue. Anyone, just raise your hand or unmute yourself. Grandmother Kate, I'll unmute you. That's maybe easier. Yes, yeah, there you go.
I guess I just want to extend such gratitude for you coming every week and sharing these beautiful stories. And we're making this laudable effort to join hands across. Yeah, you know, so much of me, like today, I just love to go take a day or two to just reflect on everything you said. And I will in my own time, but it also feels very imperative right now that we just continue to show up, continue to listen. It's like, continue to learn how to work these darn computers. So basically, and Pauline, or was it Cornelia who was speaking about, I felt so bad. I actually have a circle that I gather with an elder on Sunday morning. So I'd been on the Zoom for a few hours. And so I had to get off and do a few things and adjust some water. But as you were speaking, you know, it is so important to be present. And I've told myself, if I can't just sit and listen, I'm not going to be on. But I can't resist you ladies. So I have to take you to the bathroom and do a couple of things. What I found really relevant today was the story that Miss Julie told from her homeland of where she is now. The touting of, yes, we have killed the natural man, you know, the end of natural man. Finally, this new way that's going to lead us into a future that was nothing but a dead end. And if we can talk about that now, and so many things in the last couple of days have brought me back to the original treaty with North America of the two-row wampum, of the story of the Iroquois. You know, that's where the whole story of, if you're one arrow, we can break you easily, but if you come together. So the great peacemaker came and brought these warring tribes of the Iroquois together into the 7 tribes where you could no longer break that arrow. And indeed, that's what our democracy is built on. And I understand that under natural law, that the placing of Pluto and Saturn and some of these big celestial figures that guide our natural laws are in a place where they've been at that revelatory time of 1776. So, you know, we see people marching around the world in such mass numbers. I think all of us, as we have explored a little bit into the pain of the societies and of the land, and thank goodness for Helen Samuels and people like that who have been, you know, saying no further injustice. We must utilize the lands and allow this connection with the soul of the world to be reestablished. So I feel like we're on this precipice of a spiritual revolution, understanding this communication with the natural world again. So just that when Julie said, you know, this is the place where we declared it, I almost feel like, well, let this be the space, the basket where we put all the words that declare. No, we're doing it different now. We're taking that patriarchal model of the pyramid of hierarchy and the exclusion and the exclusivity and my way, and turning it into this shared nurturing space where everyone will thrive. And I just feel like you bringing your voices forward have offered so much to that end that I'm just continuously grateful. And I thank you for giving me a few minutes to speak and listening, and just much admiration and respect. I'll pass the talking feather.
Thank
Thank
you,
you
dear
so
Kay.
much, Pastor Kamati. Thank you so much.
Yeah. So maybe somebody else who likes to jump in, please unmute yourself.
Hello.
Sister Miriam. Long time
Hello.
no see.
Hello, everybody. Nice to see everyone. My name is Miriam Nicolette Boering. I live in the Netherlands, in a small town called Wageningen, in the middle of the Netherlands. It's next to the River Rhine. It's one of big rivers of Europe. It gives us lots of water going through. I'm a board member of FBlive Europe. I'm a member of the Grandmothers Circle of the Lower Lands. And I'm a member of the Indigenous Council of Friese Women. Yesterday we went with Friese women to Amsterdam, to the IJ, and we had a beautiful water ceremony there. There was a lot of wind, it was blowing, but there was also a lot of sun. With my dear sister grandmother Katrina and Karin and Claudia and grandmother Claudia and grandmother sister Anke. And of course our brother Samuel from the Alifuru is such a wise man. He was there, and Peter, brother Peter. We had a connection with the water, and we also had a lot of fun because we also got the message like fun is also important, to be joyful. Water is joyful. But I came home, and today I talked on the phone with a friend of mine, and I was thinking about the Rhine and feeling the Rhine, and I asked her, okay, I hear the Rhine is sad, and she has a very strong connection to all unseen beings and to the water river. She has a direct connection. So I asked her, can you please tell me, what does the Rhine say? How does she feel? And she had a connection, and she said straight away, boof, it's so heavy. It's not she wants to be a river, but she cannot, because she's so heavy. She's been used for economic purpose, and she wants to sparkle, but she can't. So that makes me a little bit sad. It makes me sad. It makes me so sad. So I go out every week to the Rhine to drum, and the Rhine needs a lot of light, a lot of ceremony again. The Rhine wants to be seen as a river, and not something like an economic only money thing where we can transport our goods because it's cheap to do, earn a lot of money. So that makes me, it makes me so sad to see this, to hear this. But it gives me also hope that we can connect to the water. We can connect again to the water. If a child is very sad, and you tell stories, and you're joyful, and you're maybe a little bit of joy I can give to the Rhine by doing the ceremony, so she will feel supportive again, because I think that's what she needs. Thank you for listening. I've spoken.
Can I jump in real quickly here?
Yes.
Constancia, just upon what you just shared, Miriam, is what I've done before, and I share, and thank you for sharing that. Sorry, let me get my camera back on. I was just by the fire. Is what I've done before, and I would love, this is something I would suggest, so we can act upon that sadness and be part of the solution. Yeah, I would love to invite you, for both of us, to set a time, and for anybody else who wants to set a time. And I've done this before. It works incredibly well to drum together and energize those rivers of the Rhine to start flowing again and connect with her deeply. I would be very, very open to doing that with you, because I am, my medicine is water, very connected to water. Water has a quality that, stems from my teacher, Masaru Emoto, the Japanese scientist who got all these water crystals, that water molecules in particular respond to energy, respond to, we're bringing in good feelings, good energy, we can vibrate it and we can heal it again. So that's called the hado of water, which is healing and discovering ourselves. That's how he explained it in that way. So I would put that in as something that I would love to do with you, like instantly this week, like set a time where we can just start that, start connecting the waters, all of our waters with the Rhine, and let's start energizing those waters. And we can do this for any river, for any water, for any pond, for any ocean. That's something that I'm very passionate about. So I just wanted to put that in there.
That's actually reading my mind. There's Grandmother Constantia. We already started doing ceremonies with our waters. Like yesterday, we were at the Eye, and we brought also the waters that has been shared with us for many years, from many water ceremonies, including the mother bottle of dear Helen. Helen, remember, I was there with you with the water ceremony. I took it with me, and it's been with us in all our water ceremony. Even yesterday, we had an altar with our sacred waters, and we prayed with it, and then we brought it to the Eye. So
they have sacred water from all parts of the world.
I know. Yeah. So even Emoto, because he was with us in 2011 in France, and so it's like, and also dear Sister Fumi, remember we were doing all these beautiful water blessing in the Jordan Valley in February with Brother Phil, and so the water has been traveling all over, and it's with us, and we work with it. And please, I really like this idea, Constantia, to connect our water ceremonies. And
I'd like to say something.
Constantia, every Wednesday at 5 p.m. Dutch time, European time, I'm at Rhine and drum. I'm drumming there.
And every Wednesday from now on for the next year, basically at 5 p.m. I'm involved in a very intimate, close shamanic circle where we focus on healing the earth and healing the waters and whatnot. So Wednesdays at 5 p.m. It looks like we're all aligned in that way. That's wonderful. But for me, it needs to be another time.
Which 5 p.m. Because I'm in London. Will that be 4 p.m. for me?
I think so. But no. It's for us. It's 8 a.m. Dutch time, so we'll be 7 in UK. But we'll work that out. But I really want to give the talking stick to my dear Sister Fumi. She raised her hand already.
And so did I.
And also dear sis.
I've been waiting patiently.
No,
I just want to say something about the water. So before we go to something else really fast, is that okay?
Now I'm confused.
No, really fast, just so to finish with the water. When the Hopi ran with sacred water from Arizona, Grandmother Unchi told me make sure they get to Mexico. They brought sacred water from the whole world, and Masaru Emoto showed up at the ceremony. And at the same time, just as they put the water there, an eagle came around us 4 times and left. And I just want to say that it was a magical time.
Okay, so let me, because I
Gorgeous.
saw the blue hand by Sister Fumi, but Yelche, you raise your hands like this, right? But
Yeah.
Well,
Or do you have to raise it somewhere else?
there's also a blue button. A blue button you can raise. Well, let me see. Where was it?
I haven't got a blue button.
I
We
think
can
we
work it
Never
out later.
mind. I'll
we
wait
go
till the other
Well-
person is finished.
Go ahead,
Oh.
Grandmother
Oh.
Yelche. Please share with us.
Oh. Hey, I want to share with Miriam that the Thames many years, quite a few years ago, was very, very heavy and the fish weren't swimming anymore, and it was horrible. That now it's a live river, there are fish again, you can swim in it, and it is beautiful. So I'm sure the Rhine will recover because it has shared its pain, and we've all taken it on. So I will be joining you on Wednesday, 4 o'clock, yes? And I think it's beautiful to do this healing work. It's wonderful. I have spoken, that's all.
Thank you, dear Grandmother Yelche. So who is the beautiful bird?
Oh, it's behind me. So shall I go next?
Yes,
Karen,
please.
so you
Yes.
know, I'm on my little iPhone and I can't really see very well, but I'm here with you, all of you in spirit. And look, we started talking about water, and we all got so excited and alive. And I think, you know, because we're all made of water. So like our cellular DNA, our deep water spirit that we are is just getting very activated, you know, whenever we talk about water. And it's just so, I mean, it really feeds my soul. This whole grandmother, program, the Council of Grandmothers, it's just really feeds my soul. And talking about water, you know, the World Unity Week is coming up. And I know, Karen, you must be doing a program, perhaps. There's going to be a water day. And I was just speaking to Shelley from Jerusalem, who's working on a number of programs. And I'm in touch with Mr. Emoto's office in Japan. And we're going to get Mr. Nemoto. It's not Emoto, it's Nemoto, Mr. Nemoto, to come and speak to us about the work of the late Dr. Emoto we so love. And so I believe that's going to be June 24th. And,
Yes.
you know, I think Shelley and everybody will be promoting that World Unity Week on Water Day. So that's going to be very, very exciting. And I'm really, really, you know, happy that that's happening. But, you know, I've been silently participating with all of you grandmothers from Europe. I'm 50% DNA, Northern European, and 50% Japanese ancestry. And so, you know, my East and West always gets very happy to be here and support all of you. And it just really feeds my soul. All your stories, all your songs. And, you know, we're so amazing. You know, we don't have to be any famous speaker or doctor or teacher. We're all really amazing, amazing divine beings, you know, that are sharing and speaking our truth. And we're really, I feel now, walking into our power, our real power and truth now together. You know, like, I can't remember your name. You talked about the me turning into the we, and we're really creating that new paradigm of the new earth, the new world. And we're all coming together in this really dark place we are in right now for the world and for so many hearts, yet we're blooming. And as a result, we're coming out, we're becoming the phoenix, you know, out of the ashes. We're going to be so radiant and so incredibly powerful together in speaking and you know, with one voice for peace to prevail, for love to prevail, harmony to prevail, and in unison with all our ancestors. Our ancestors, no matter where we come from, what land, what region of the world, they are all united right now as one love, protecting us, guiding us, you know, giving us wisdom. So I really feel that right now that we have this beautiful gift of divine dispensation just flowing through all of us, and I see it in all of you. I see it in your fires, you know, Sister Constancia and Julie, who burn that flame of love and healing for us every week, and just so touched. And I'm actually feeling called to sing. Is that okay? Is that okay, Karin?
Yes, please, dear.
Okay, I'll sing this song. It's in Japanese, and it's for world peace, it's for world harmony, and a brief meaning behind the words would be something like, you know, we pray for peace, but it cannot be just a prayer for the self, you know, personal peace. It needs to connect with global peace, galactic peace. And when our prayers connect, you know, in a big way like that, it is such a joy to pray for world peace and harmony. May peace prevail on earth. So, okay, let me sing. Okay. 世界平和祈るは神の御心の響きにあれば祈る楽しさ May peace prevail on earth. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you. I
Dear
love you all.
sister. I want to add to it that we are on the 24th of June. Everybody is
Yes.
invited to send in their videos about the water ceremony. Anywhere you are doing ceremony on water, make a video. We did yesterday, actually. We recorded our ceremony and we recorded our prayers. And we're going to send it in because we want to be visible that we pray for our sacred waters. So I'm very happy you share that with us, Sister Fumi, and a beautiful song. Thank you. 24th of June, it is a part of the World Unity Week, which will start on the 20th. And on the 20th, we'll open with an Indigenous, a day, a wave with Indigenous people from all over the world. So just follow the links, they're everywhere. But now I wanted to, there was one sister didn't spoke yet. Yeah, dear Sister Susan, she raised her hand already long time. Welcome, dear sister. Can you share with us where you are? I believe you're muted. I can't unmute you, huh? Yeah. Oh. Hold on. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Now you can hear me?
Yes.
Okay. First of all, I just have a cell phone. Sorry, probably my head is big on your on your computer. You know, I'm sorry for that. My name is Susan Kazak. I'm in Switzerland, on the county side close to Zurich, between Aarau and Zurich. I have an NGO since 3 years. I've been to other NGOs since 30 years, helping, being of service. Mainly, I've been in Geneva on meetings, peace meetings, for 3 years, especially in the spring times. met lots of people there, lots of violation cases, stuff like that. I've been in the talking circle with Brother Phil. I know since many, many, many years. I follow him since many, 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 many years. And I was, he sent me an invitation to come to his circle, so I happily joined. And yeah, the talking circle program is done at the moment, but it will continue. I'm very interested in about this water ceremony you talked about on Thursday. When is that exactly? On Thursday?
Our foundation, the Four Worlds Europe, we have water ceremonies or every Wednesdays. This will be, it's 8 a.m., but it is our...
This is not online, right?
It's not online, but we just are going to connect with the water ceremonies with Constantia. We'll just figure out a good time. And the
online?
Constantia, will it be online? Oh, sorry. Sorry, I just muted you again. We did it simultaneously.
Okay, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
We could do this online. We could find a time to do this online, but my sense and my feeling was that I would be by the ocean or by a river or by a lake, and intuitively all of us do that simultaneously and just connect into the web, into the ethereal web, and link and find each other in that way. That's what my intuition was telling me to do it that way.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
I would love to join that one if I can manage the time, because I'm going to another education up in the mountains, but
okay.
There are rivers. I hope there are rivers there, and I intend to do ceremonies later on the mountain where three big rivers emerge. The Rhine, the other one going to the Black Sea, and the other one go to the Middle Sea. That's a project I want to start or do. So where can I find more information about how to connect with the ceremony, the water ceremony you do, like on the ether, everybody on his own?
I will. I think. Let me check with Fumi. Do we have a link? You can find it in the World Unity Week. They also have a website and a Facebook page.
Yeah.
And the good of the whole and the connection field. Everybody is connected there. So, but it will be on the 24th.
Okay.
And it's a whole day filled with many water blessings and I'm not even sure. There's so much. But you can find it there, and then let me see.
Yes. Okay, I will sign up my NGO there for the Unity Week. And let's see.
Oh, and you know Pookie Lee, don't you?
Yeah.
Pookie Lee is also very much involved in the organization of that day. And
okay.
She is also calling in everybody who's praying at sources of rivers, at riversides, at the Mother Ocean, and she also she does it. She makes videos of it while she is praying at the water. So even Constantia, if you are on the water side, you can always record it, or I don't know. Everybody needs to find their own way a little bit with that, like water. So.
Nice input. That's wonderful. Nice input. That's wonderful. Good news. Okay, so I do my best. Follow that out. Okay.
And personally, I'm very interested about the source of the Rhine, because always when we pray with our waters in the lower delta lands of Europe, we also
Yeah.
connect with the sacred mountains. So for the Rhine, that it's in the Alps. And
Okay.
that's the source of our mother river that's coming all the way down to the Netherlands and our lowlands. So we always connect with that source as well.
Mm-hmm.
So happy to follow you too. Thank you.
Okay, so let's stick together then. So
and I see Miriam, she says she drums at the Rhine on Wednesdays at 5 p.m. Now I understand. It is in the chat box. She has a different timing for the water ceremonies at the Rhine. It's 5 p.m. on Wednesdays. Anyway,
Europe time.
We can find each other in the Facebook.
Suzanne, it's on European time. Sorry for interruption.
Can somebody of the host or co-host enable the chat so we can respond to that? Because it's not
enabled?
No, it's not. I was trying to respond.
No, it's not there. We can't chat anymore. I wanted to chat to ask, but it doesn't work.
Oh, I have not, because this is how the Good of the Whole set it up, and I had no idea there was. I thought it was quite silent in the chat box.
Probably when it's on Facebook, chat box doesn't work.
Okay. So.
Yeah. Okay. Well, next time.
Oh.
Yeah.
We're all in the same Facebook group of the Talking Circle Leadership Program.
Yeah.
Maybe you can try again. I changed something, but
also share, please, Miriam. Can you also share it in the Facebook group?
Yes.
We can. Let me see.
Okay. Anyways,
I want to. Chats. It looks like there's 8 chats.
Yeah.
It's working. Yes, thank you, Miriam. It's on right now.
Perfect.
That's.
Wow. Can you all see the chat that we used in the past hour?
Let me check.
No, I don't.
So you have to copy paste.
Okay, I'll copy paste
that. And then when you look at the 3 dots on the right side of the chat box, you can then save the chat. After Miriam put in her so the 24th of June, World Water Day. During the World Unity Week, and what else? Okay, and I want to check in with Julie. What is the fire saying? Is it a little bit slowed down now? I will unmute you. I will. And why is it? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. It's.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Okay. Yeah, everything is fine now. It's much better. I'm sorry.
No. Please.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes I'm like
you need something?
Yes. Yeah. So yeah.
Wonderful.
Okay. So are we ready to close? Are you ready to close then, Julie? Are you okay? You're alone at the moment, right?
Yes. I'm alone.
Please check in with us when you need something.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, and then dear Grandmother Constantia, we will pray the coming week for your auntie in any ceremony we're in. We light a candle.
Thank you so much. And as I'm sitting here with the fire, that all of a sudden became very, it was smoking, and all of a sudden just the flames just took and it became really stable.
Mm-hmm.
And it's asking me to share this message, which is a meditation that I picked up on my travels in Rishikesh in an ashram in India. All of a sudden it hasn't even been in my daily meditation in a long time, but it wants to be shared. It's responding by flaming much, much bigger all of a sudden. It's like, I hear you. Okay, I hear you. And it goes like this. It's a wonderful reminder for all of us. I'll put it in the chat because it has helped me over the years, and it continues to help me and just bring me back to focus. It goes like this. I believe it might have been Alan Watts who initially came up with this quote. I'm not sure whose book I was. Yeah. Anyways, so it goes like this. The fire in your heart must burn brightly. That fire will give you all the strength, energy, and understanding to ultimately see through your own mind. That fire will become your meditation. And within that fire, all your ignorances and wrong ideas will burn. I'll say it one more time. The fire in your heart must burn brightly. That fire will give you all the energy, strength, understanding, and clarity to see through and break through your own mind. That fire will become your meditation to burn all ignorances and wrong ideas.
Mm.
It's been very, very powerful for me over the years, and I'm passing it along because that's what the fire was telling me to share.
Thank you.
And I'll put it in the chat right now.
Yeah.
And make your own version of it, because it comes through when it comes through from your heart, and sometimes the words change. Something shifts within you and the words change and the energy shifts and you add or you delete. It's just for you to make your own, yeah? Not to just copy verbatim, whatever comes from your heart to add or take away. Okay. Hey, I've spoken.
Thank you. Thank you.
Constantia, can I talk, Constantia?
For me, I want to make sure that we are now wrapping up because we're ready to leave. So if it's a closing question,
no, it's not a question.
Adding something to close because I want to.
Constantia?
Yes.
Or Karen, can I have shortly 2 seconds to talk? I talk to Constantia. I just want to tell her, and I pray also with you for I would say your auntie. I pray also for that. I put it in my prayers. Okay.
Thank you so much, Suzanne. That
You're
really
welcome.
means a lot to me. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay. So, are we all ready to leave? We can all say goodbye. Really okay? Yeah.
Yes.
We love you. See you
We love
next
you.
week.
Bye. See
Sure.
you.
Have a good time. Bye.
Love you. Bye.
Love
Hi.
Bye.
Love you, love. Love and light.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Love you. Oh yeah.
Bye,
We are
sisters.
powerful.
Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.
You all. Ciao, ciao. It was a pleasure to meet you. Ciao.